Children, are you ready? Are you ready now to go? Children, are you ready? Are you ready now to go? The morning star, come over, come over, come over. The morning star, come over. We are ready now to go. Willie! Willie, are you ready? Are you ready now to go? Front shot. Willie, are you ready? Are you ready now to go? The morning star, come over. Come over, stand up. Come over. The morning star, come over. We are ready now to go. Take it away, Willie.
Can't you see the problems that is coming on the land? There shall be no trouble when we reach the promised land.
The morning star, come over.
Yes, we
Come over. We come over. The morning star, come over. We are ready now to go. One more
There'll
time.
be no
problem.
when we
Reach the promised land. No problem.
There shall be no trouble when we reach the promised land.
The morning star, come over.
Yes, we
Come over. We come over. The morning star, come over. We are ready now to go. One more time.
Morning star,
Come over.
Yes, we
Come over.
Yes, we
Come over. The morning star, come over. We are ready now to go.
Big time.
Willie Francis! Come stand up beside me, my brother.
Yes, sir.
I came all the way from Kingston to see you
I know.
because your sister, Opal, sent me to come looking for you. And when I looked on all the work that you have done, the many songs, the many records
Yes, sir.
that you have produced, what you have done for Cockatee as a little 12-year-old little boy, I am prompted to bring Jungle George from Jungle Lava Production. He's a professional musician. He plays with Light Parks and We the People Band. Yes. So we come here to come sit with you, bring gifts with you, and chat with you. Tell me something. The big song we name, I'm Not Afraid. Give me something out of it.
So you can bring your skeleton bones.
Hey!
I'm not afraid of you. So you can come with your big gun.
I'm not afraid of you.
I've got faith on my side. So by faith I will abide.
Hey,
So
yeah,
you can
come with your lion. I'm not afraid of you. One more time.
You could even weigh a ton. I'm
not afraid
of you.
Mr. Francis, me not afraid of you.
So you can come with your big gun. I'm not afraid of you. So I've got faith on my side.
Ow!
So by faith I will abide. So you can come with your sitting.
I'm not afraid of you. In my party, even if you come waving, go zoom. You go zoom. You're big. I'm not afraid of you.
So you can come with your big gun.
I'm not afraid of you.
I've got faith on my side.
Hey,
So by faith I will abide.
yeah.
So you can bring your bosom come.
We're not afraid of you.
Yes,
Ladies and gentlemen, you've seen it. You have not seen the great legend in the longest time. He's still alive, he's still well, 77 years old and kicking, and guess what? He's ready for the world. I told his sister that I'm gonna come and find your brother. You know why? He's an icon. We should take care of our icons in life. We shouldn't wait till we put them 6 feet down to give them the honor, the attributes, the accolades that he so rightly deserves. So get ready. We're going to sit back, chit chat, and speak with the icon. Willie Francis. Cut away. pleasant good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the journey of reggae icon, Willie Wilbert Francis. Now, as you know, we're in Wigton community. It's a farming community in Manchester. And my friend Jungle George, and of course my cameraman, we're from Kingston. And when his sister Opal saw what we did with Yvonne Sterling, how we brought Yvonne Sterling from a humble beginning, from a humble area where she was flooded out, she had mosquitoes, alligators were swimming by. And because of the effort of not just myself, but Little Lenny, and of course Richie Stevens, we were able to get her out, get her recording again, and of course she has her first music video in the last 30 years. And I'm so excited to travel all the way from Kingston to come and meet this icon. Because for far too long we waste time and we wait till our icon are gone from us, never to expose the secret of their greatness so that his legacy can be forwarded into the next generation and the next generation and the next generation to come. So what we're doing here at Big Stone Records is to capture greatness that has made thousands of people in Jamaica dancing to his music, thousands of people rocking to his music all across the world. He has his song that says Morning Star, the morning star come over. That is #1 in Brazil. That was released in 1973. And it's #1 in Brazil. My friend DJ Waldene said, Big Stone, Willie Francis is an icon. The Brazilian people love him. The Brazilian people adore him. And the Brazilian people want to see him again. So it is without further ado that I introduce you again to the world. Ladies and gentlemen, Willie Francis.
One love.
Willie, how have you been?
It's been up and down. Still alive, as you see.
Yes.
It's been up and down. I'm trying to survive. Yeah.
You started a lot of years ago.
Wow.
Can you take us back to a little bit of the early part of Willie Francis?
Well, apart from my humble beginning at Farming District in South Manchester,
yes,
I grew up with my aunt. She was a school principal, and my grandmother. And in the house we had an organ and an old saxophone.
What?
I get to be so much interested in music.
Yes.
You know, but we could hardly play the organ because they said we dirty the keys. My aunt said no. But anyway, I always have a love for music, you know. And growing up, we had these old radio, those old time radio. We used to listen to Fats Domino.
Yes.
We listened to Harry Belafonte, Mama Look at Boo Boo.
Yeah, Mama Look at
yes, and all those kind of stuff.
Yes.
Roscoe Garden, you know, a guy named, what's the guy name that wrote all the songs for, most of the songs for Fats Domino? Dave Bartholomew.
Okay.
And all them guys.
Dave Bartholomew.
So, yeah, man. So, you know, I came up till you had a guy like Light Price and these new guys come up. So I get very much interested in music.
Which one of the voice did you like to listen to and you actually would say you emulate or pattern your style from?
Well, I tell you something. Not only one, more than man, like Bobby Darin.
Bobby Darin?
Yes, that guy, you know, Dream Lover, that was my favorite song.
Dream Lover?
Yeah. But after, I can tell you, don't take anything from Fats Lee. I love Fats Lee to my heart, you know what I mean?
Yes.
And not many more of the black, like James Brown is a later.
Right,
guys,
right.
You know,
I noticed that your music, the arrangement is so powerful. You can actually dance to your music without even hearing your voice. How did you come about with such beautiful melodies and arrangement?
I'll tell you, I'll take you back to when I wanted to, well, I did 4 songs for Prince Buster in the late 60s.
Yes.
Not the late 60s, no. In the early 60s. I did 4 songs for Prince Buster. One, The People, Georgia, The Party, and Visitor. 4 songs for Prince Buster. I grew up on Charles Street around the near when I tried.
Yeah.
So when I recorded those songs, I would even say or blame him for anything, because I love Prince Buster. He was the man who first took me into a studio.
Wow. Big up, may the memory of Prince Buster live.
That's my big brother.
Yeah, may his memory live on.
You know, the Charmers.
Yes.
And these guys, you know. So, it's all the places that I get my inspiration from.
Wow. And I must say it's very powerful because all the people that you name are superstars.
Oh, yeah.
So it wasn't by chance that you fall directly in that bracket. As a producer, because, you know, back in the days, you know, most of the producers were like dynamic sounds and all the other sounds and so on and so forth. So how did you get into that click?
Okay.
Where you start producing?
Okay. After I recorded for Prince Buster, I didn't achieve anything financially. So I said, oh no, I'm gonna do this like this. I'm gonna save some money and record myself.
Right. Which is
so
smart.
I worked for the AMC, Agriculture and Marketing Corporation, as a scale clerk for a period of time, and I saved some money. I said, I want to make my own music. So I had a friend named Charlie Organier. He's a best harmonica player in Jamaica, or maybe the world. Most of those old time songs.
Yes.
With Toots and the Metals, name them, everything but the hear a harmonica in.
Yes.
It's Charlie Organier.
Yes.
And I went to, because Roland Alfonso used to live next door.
Yes.
So I tell him, why I want to sing 2 tunes and produce it? And he said, go to Charlie Organier and he will take you to Prince Buster.
Wow.
I said, well, but this thing serious because me record a couple songs for Prince already. I'm not getting justice more.
You have to go right back to it.
I said, no. So me meet a guy named Val Bennett, bad saxophone player.
Yes.
Top of the line.
Yes.
And a guy named Roy Sterling, who was a brother of Lester Sterling.
Right, the trumpeter Lester Sterling, yeah.
And I said, I want to do a session, you know. That time it was West Indies Records. It wasn't Dynamic Sound. It changed from Dynamic
Sound to
from West Indies to
Dynamic Sound, yeah.
And I went down there, me and Charlie and Val Bennett and a couple more musicians. A guy named Michael Williams from Zappa.
Zappa band, yes, sir.
He died at Anderson.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, Michael, the project. And we did a tune named The Stars and one named Hollow Lomo. And well, we make a little food, we eat food, but it wasn't, you know, them days, you know,
it wasn't much.
Big.
Yeah.
And I said, well, I said, go. So after that now, all the money where I have,
yes,
I said studio. Every day me da studio.
It's like you get addicted, Mr. Francis.
Yes, every day, studio. Till I recorded this Motherless Children.
Wow.
That was 1968.
Give me a little piece of the Motherless Children.
You not run it yet? Well, I'm gonna make a hit.
Motherless
children have a hard time into this world. The motherless children have a hard time into this world. When the baby asks for a slice of bread, grandma whipped him and sent him to bed. The motherless children have a hard time into this world.
The motherless children
have a hard time
into this world.
The motherless children have a hard time into this world. Or when the baby asks for a slice of bread, grandma whipped him and sent him to bed. The motherless children have a hard time
into this world. I have to give you a round of applause.
Home in that rock.
Yes.
Can't you see? There's a home coming that rock. Can't you see? Oh, when a baby asks for a slice of bread, grandma whipped him and sent him to bed. The motherless children have a hard time
into this world.
Yes, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, I must tell you that right now I'm feeling so overjoyed and overwhelmed that we're able to make this journey and to bring an icon to the world. This kind of a music, Jamaica needs it right now, because as you see, last year, 2020, we lost 1,200 people. So this is the music that we need to heal this country and to bring this country back, to lay the foundation of the original dancehall, which was not a genre. Dancehall is not a genre. Reggae music, ska music, mental music are genres of music. So I'm extremely happy and grateful to be sitting beside a true icon. Mr. Francis. Mr. Francis. Wow. So, you've done a number of songs. Morning Star, I've seen the other one, that I'm Not Afraid, and Motherless Child, and the list goes on and on and on and on. But before we go into your major song, when I first spoke to Mr. Francis, ladies and gentlemen, and I told him, I said, your sister told me of what's going on with you, and I'm coming to see you, and I'm bringing gifts for you. You know what Mr. Francis said to me? And you know, I have some young artists down here that I really want you to help. He took away the interest from himself, and because he's not a selfish man, he poured it on to trying to help, even in his destitute situation. And he needs help, but he makes sure that he pointed out that he's helping some other people. So that's why we have to help a person like this. This is the epitome of what greatness is all about. It's not about self. Like I said, I'm coming down, it's not about Big Stone. It's about this man, because he has sacrificed. He has made all the right moves. Okay? Cocotte, Calvin Scott.
Oh, yeah.
What happened there? How did you meet this youngster?
Oh, well, I used to go to Rocky Point almost every weekend.
That's in Clarendon?
Yes, man, because I'm a man, I love fishing, eh?
Right.
And I love fish. So, on one of my voyages to Rocky Point, I had some friends here, Booker Washington, can't forget boy. Now you shark bit off one leg and one hand.
Wow.
And he was a spear fishing man. So Booker said to me, Brother Willie, I have a little youth here, he can sing, you see. Why you meet him, man, I try to help him. You know? So I said, yeah, man, bring him down the beach and make a hear, you know. And the little youth just sing, searching in the hills, searching in the valley. I said, sing up twice, you. Sing up, man.
Yeah. Come from in the stomach, yeah.
But when I realized the song wasn't finished,
Yeah.
so I helped him, I wrote it out in a way, and I said, listen, I'm going to carry it to me. But you know, my man don't know town, so you know, so when he come to town, he stay at my place. I used to live at Harbour Drive.
Okay.
And take him to the studio, Channel 1, recording. I want to tell you, it's in the night. When we finished, it was about 3 o'clock.
Wow.
You have to sleep in the studio.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah. But I tell you, I spend a good amount of my little change on him. I was promoting because I get the radio station. You can't know them things out.
Yeah, man, payola system, man. You know how it is, man.
Play music.
Yeah, they have to pay to play.
Yeah.
Yes. Bob Marley went through it.
But those
too.
guys, they might think that I made money. I don't make money, I lose.
You don't have to tell me, I know what you're going through.
But I get him played, I get him established that way, you know. Whole heap of flyers all over the place. Even I'm looking for the flyers this morning, I couldn't find it to show, but I'll find it and keep. Yeah, little boy, you know, I try with, but when I leave and go to Canada,
yes,
that's the time in boss out here.
Oh, in Jamaica, yes. But you paved the way.
Yes.
You laid the pathway.
The first first. I introduced him to the music.
The music, yes. Wow.
Max Romeo.
Tell us a little
His
bit about
Maccabee version.
the Maccabee version, because as you know, the Maccabee, bring back Maccabee
You
version.
gave us King James version. King James was a white man. You built all dangerous weapons to kill all of the black man. You stole the land God gave us and taught us to be covetous. What other wickedness
Have you got in mind? Bring back Maccabee version that God gave to white man. Hey!
give back the
King James version.
that belong to the white man? A black man get up
And
and
up on your foot and
give black God the
glory.
Black man get up and up on your foot and give
Black God the glory. Hey! Bring back Maccabee version.
yes, the music there.
Wow, wow.
Yeah.
This is a gem, this is a gem. So ladies and gentlemen, you have an idea who we're sitting beside. Are you satisfied yet? Because you don't even hear some of his catalog. We have not even touched the iceberg. Maybe we have to do a part 2 and a part 3, because it cannot be done. It's impossible to be done in just one part. Mr. Francis, you toured England. What was it like for you when you touched down in...
Well, I had associated in the music business like George Philpott, Sunshot Records.
Yes.
Me and him was very close. Funnily, them guys, 90.
Yes, I know 90, yeah.
And everybody was trying to reach. Because I saw Prince Buster and Monty Morris going to India and them a come back, look nice and everything. So we say, maybe I them forgot too, you know.
Yes, yes.
So me and Phil Pratt, and we go up there, carry all my music, meet some other guys. And we're not meeting the right people, but the Jamaican kind of man, them we have produced music.
Yes,
there, you know?
yes, yes.
Because where we should not meet is like the top guy, them, you know, Trojan and all that.
Yes.
So what they did, they take some of my music and them turn it over to Trojan. That's why you see most of my
The
music.
labels in Trojan.
Yeah, yeah.
So Trojan owe you. Most
Then
definitely they
what
owe
them-
you. They owe you. They owe you. I'm
Yeah.
telling you, they owe you
Whole
big
ton of them,
time. Big time.
Skinhead, and I think Skinhead affiliated with Trojan.
Okay.
And Palmer, the whole of them.
Mhm.
Because Palmer was the one who released Motherless Children in England.
Okay. And you're not seeing a penny from any of these
Not
productions.
a dime.
Not a dime. Ladies and gentlemen,
You
and
doubt
this is...
me?
I don't doubt you,
Not
that's why I'm here.
See?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is what I'm talking about. I am an advocate for brothers like this. I am an advocate for people who are, we could say, the voiceless. I am the voice for the voiceless, because injustice anywhere, as Martin Luther King says, is a threat to justice everywhere. And that is why I am here. I'm here because His Imperial Majesty has taught me well. I'm here because the Honorable Marcus Garvey has taught me well. And that is why I'm here, ladies and gentlemen, to repair the damage, to see how far we can take Mr. Francis, because he should be living in a mansion with swimming pool and satellite dish on the roof on a Mercedes-Benz park with a chauffeur and 24-hour security taking care of him. This man is a multi-billionaire and he's not begging a dime. He works for it. So it's not like he's coming there with hands out and saying, gimme, gimme, gimme. No. The reason why we're asking you to assist him is because he needs it right now. There's certain things that he needs to balance up. He needs to get his health in check. He needs to pay bills. You know what I mean? He needs to relax his mind. You know what I mean? Because there's the stress of life. It needs money. And money is the key to making his life a little bit more comfortable. The big, 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 big song of Oh What a Minute. Yeah. Now, before we get into the song, ladies and gentlemen, I remember when I was a little boy, because I'm 63 years old. Yeah, 63 years old. So, you know, say, when them tuned the bus, 1970, what, 372? That little boy, maybe 14, 15, that was about the BS day, you know what I mean? And may I tell you, when oh what a minute, then at the jukebox, me used to thief out of me head because I couldn't even go to the little bar. Because you're not supposed to go in a bar, you know. And me used to tip over and me little 10 cent. Yeah, and I put it in and click. And
every jukebox have that.
Every jukebox have that.
And
what was your inspiration to write that?
Okay, I was a good friend of DJ Mary God. So every time I always go to Reaffirming, she loved fish and license. So I used to take it up to her sometimes. So this Saturday, I was there and she came out in a machine skirt. And, you know, them girl has some pretty legs.
You're talking about Mary God, right?
God.
The beautiful Mary God. Yes.
The greatest, she's the most honorable Mary God.
The most honorable Mary God.
I hope I see her before I die. One person I respect, Mary God.
So she came out in this mini skirt.
And I said to her, oh, what a mini. And the thing hit me. I said, but this is a song. So I went back downtown. I used to distribute records from 118 Orange Street.
Right.
Everybody used to be there. Nine, Gregory, Bunley,
Big Youth,
Scratch,
and all of them and
everybody there used to round the road at King Street.
Yes.
You know. So I said, what? So I was in this bar, we were having a drink, me and the Clarendonian's brother, we call him John Beat. And we say, you know, say I have an idea about a song. A miniskirt song. That time miniskirt was hot.
Yes, man. Ladies and gentlemen, here we are in the cool area of Manchester. We're at South Manchester. We're at Wigton Farm District. As a matter of fact, the ambience and just the mood, that's what keep Willie Francis looking so young and healthy and fresh. Was just talking about his big song, his major hit that was on the chart for well over 10 weeks. #1 in the UK, #1 in the United States, #1 in France, #1 in Brazil. This song has been #1 all over the world. And he told us that he got the idea from seeing the legendary Marie God, the most honorable, he says, the most beautiful Marie God. And that is where the song came from. Tell us a little bit more about that song.
Yeah, well, when I told my friend that I have an idea about the song, he said, sing it now. He said, I don't have all the words yet. So he said, make we write it all.
Yeah.
So we come up with, oh, what a mini, what a short dress. Who made this mini? And that was it.
And the rest is history.
It's history. So
all right.
I get, I must tell you about my musician.
Yes.
So I get Randy's studio at North Parade.
Yes.
And I get a guy, Roy Sterling, played the piano. China Smith.
China Smith.
Played guitar.
Wow.
Family Man played bass.
Aston Family Man.
And Carly, which is Family Man
brother. Keyboard? Drums. Carly Barrett, yes. Wow. So that's a monster, man. That song is a big song. Not just in terms of your vocal and the arrangement and everything, but the musicians that play on the songs is legendary. Those are legendary musicians.
In Guyana, it was #1 in Suriname.
Wow.
U.S. Virgin Islands, all over the place.
All over the place. All over the place.
Big.
Well, guess what?
It's still big, right?
It is. Still big. A matter of fact, it's going to get bigger. Okay. Because remember, back in the days when you came out, there was no social media.
Right.
So most people don't know. You're gone, but guess what? You're still gone. Because we have social media now, and you're there. So, ladies and gentlemen,
touch it.
Not yet. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, here is the song that you've been waiting for, the song that you grew up with. And Penny, this is just for you, Penny, because you are one of the biggest fans of course, the legendary Willie Francis. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to come to his humble home and to sit in his backyard and sing one of my favorite songs that I grew up on as a little boy. Here is my friend, Willie Francis. Take it away. Yeah.
Oh, what a meaning. Oh, what a short, short dress. Who made this meaning? Who made this short, short dress?
See the part of my grandmother told me when she was just a little girl, no one should wear a mini skirt. But now that I'm a big man and all my mind is made on is to see them girls in their mini skirt.
I want to hear them.
Oh, what a mini. Hey. Oh, what a short, short dress.
Who made this meaning? Who made this
Short, short dress.
Oh, what a natty.
Rastafari.
Oh, what a dreadlocks.
Rasta.
Cool is Isaiah Bingy. Big youth is Natty Bongo. Bob Marley call himself Natty Dread. But one thing I can tell you, they're all wearing the same locks, but not the said idea in their head.
I want to sing it. Oh, what a natty. Rastafari, no. Oh, what a short
dreadlocks. Who can bust it natty? No, not a bald head man. Yes, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, I think now is the most fitting time of all. I was coming to look for Willie Francis, and I said, Willie, what do you want me to bring for you? And I was expecting to hear this, that, and tar what's not, and so on. And he said, this is a special art that if you go down Charles Street and make a right on Princess Street there, you'll find a man named Strength. And Strength make the art them for Big Youth, Bob Marley, Dennis Brown, Birdie Spear, everybody that is huge. And because I respect this man so much, I went down there and I ordered an hat for him. So take off your hat there we are. I want to present to you your crown. Stand up. And this is your crown. Put on your crown.
Blessings, man.
Rastafari.
Yes, yes.
And I know that you're a Garveyite.
You better believe it.
And I want to pin this on you. So you have your official Marcus Garvey pin to represent the fact that you've paid your dues.
Yes, sir.
Congratulations.
Wonderful.
I have more gifts for you. The Rudolph Prendergast Foundation in Philadelphia, edited by Sean Prendergast, fell in love with your music. And when I called him after your sister spoke to me, he said, Big Son, we have to do something. I know it's kind of quick, but we must do something immediately because time is of the essence. On behalf of the Rudolph Prendergast Foundation, I want to make this presentation of a humble 20,000 Jamaican dollars to you. He wants you to have it.
Thank
Congratulations. You deserve it, sir.
Thank you, Sean. I really appreciate it. And this is very good. I really appreciate this. Very good.
You're most welcome. The Rudolph Prendergast Foundation has just given my friend, Willie Francis, a sum of $20,000 Jamaican. And then there's a lady, a very special lady in Toronto. Her name is Penny. And when Penny saw the story, and when Penny, a matter of fact, she just started watching my videos, right? Your video is actually the third video that she have ever seen of me, and I have 4,500 videos because I've been doing this for a long time. And when she saw the presentation and how royally I speak of you, she said, Big Stone, it's of short notice, but I still want to dig deep. A widow's mite, she called it. Make a presentation to Willie Francis of 10,000 Jamaican dollars for me. So this is from Penny from Toronto, the sum of $10,000 Jamaican. And we want to thank you very much for receiving it.
I give thanks. I really
Penny?
appreciate it. Penny, I love you. I really appreciate this.
You're most welcome.
Very good.
All right. One more. We're not done yet. And after Penny spoke to me, ladies and gentlemen, and to be honest with you, I was so overwhelmed to know that a widow's mite, if someone, you know what a widow's mite is? Something that she don't have much money. She's not rich. Ladies and gentlemen, here we are again bringing gift for a man that so deserve it. Mr. Willie Francis deserved this and more. And as I said, I was driving down the street after I'm doing a charity for a little beautiful girl by the name of Tracy Ann Ricketts. And I just presented her with some money some people sent me from the United States of America because she suffered from osteosarcoma. And I just brought the money to Tracy and I got a phone call. Never met this man before in my life. His name is Tony. And to be honest with you, when I got the phone call, he said, Mr. Sinclair, how you doing? I said, I'm okay. And he said, I'm sending $100 for you. And I want you to use it whichever way you can. Anything you want to buy for yourself at Christmas or for the new year, you can go ahead and use it. And then 5 minutes later, it was your sister, Opal, who called me. And when she called me, she was practically crying. She said, Big Stone, I've seen what you have done for Yvonne Sterling. I've seen what you've done for Javon Dixon. I've seen what you've done for Tracy Ann Ricketts. I've seen what you've done for Junior Biles. And I've seen what you've done for a lot of other people, helping, caring, and sharing. And I want you, of all the vloggers on YouTube, I want you to look out for my brother. Please, I'm begging you, Big Stone. So I wanted to know if she really cared about you, Opal, your sister. So I said, Opal, okay, I'm going to help your brother, but what do you want for your brother? And she turned to me and says, Big Stone, I want my brother to be happy. And when she said that, I started crying. And she started crying. And I started crying some more. Because she didn't call about herself. She called about her brother that really and truly need this. So Tony Wang sent 10,000 Jamaican dollars for you. And I want you to have this from the Wang's Foundation. And I want you to enjoy it. Enjoy all the gifts that we bring for you, including your hat. Look at his hat. And of course, he's wearing the badge of Marcus Garvey. I think he's a great man. The hero. So you can go ahead now and make your speech like you were saying.
Man, I give thanks to Tony Wang.
Yes.
I give thanks. Really appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Today is January 4th. And of course, my friend Tony Wang, I want to big up Mark Wang and Shang Wang from Wang Foundation. And Tony Wang just asked me to announce this to his daughter, Sue Wan Wang. She celebrates her birthday tomorrow, January 5th. And I just want to say, Sue Wan, pick up yourself. I wish you all the best on your birthday. I want to tell you this, your daddy, your uncle, and your brother love you so, so, so much. So on behalf of the Rudolph Prendergast Foundation and on behalf of Tony Wang Foundation, Suwan, want to wish you a happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Susie. Happy birthday to you. How old are you now? How old are you now? Happy birthday, dear Susie. Happy birthday to you. Boy, she's a jolly good fellow. She's a jolly good fellow. She's a jolly good fellow.
Yes.
That nobody can deny. Hip hip.
Hooray!
Hip hip.
Hooray!
Hip hip.
Hooray!
Happy birthday, Suwa.
Yeah, man.
A while ago when we make that presentation and you were saying something to me, what were you saying really?
Well, I was saying all through my time in music business and all the efforts and that I've contributed, I've never received anything, not a dime from anyone.
Wow.
And today is a special day
Thank you.
because I've received. And to those who contribute, give thanks. I appreciate it. I love you, and may God bless you.
I just want to big up DJ Waldene. DJ Waldene is a selector in Brazil. And when I spoke to DJ Waldene, he was the one that told me that Morning Star was #1 in Brazil for many years. And he said, Big Stone, I don't have any money right now to give to you, to give to Willie, but I will be sending some money from my own pocket. And then I'm going to keep a show on behalf of Willie Francis. So when the borders are open, Willie,
Amen.
you will be flying into Brazil.
Goodbye.
You ready? You ready, Willie?
I love Brazil.
All right. So I want you to say a big shout out to DJ Waldene.
Big up yourself, DJ Walden. I love you. Take care of yourself. And I appreciate you very much.
Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, that's coming from the maestro himself, Mr. Wilbert Francis, popularly known world over as Willie Francis. Well, this is part 1. And of course, we're going to be seeing a whole lot of Willie Francis. As a matter of fact, I spoke to Little Lenny yesterday morning, and he said that Yvonne Sterling wants to see you. And I'm not going to disclose what he said to me. I'm going to wait until you meet Yvonne, and it's going to be a surprise from Yvonne to you. My friend Jungle Lava has his own record studio. He has his own studio in Kingston.
Okay.
And we're promised to do some work with you, put you on music videos now. You're going to be appearing in music videos, and you're going to be living the dream that you should have lived many years ago. But as the Almighty say, Mr. Francis, nothing happens before the time. You could have deal, Mr. Francis. You could have tried all your best. You could have gone 1,000,000 miles an hour. If it's not his time,
I believe in that.
trust me.
I believe in
So, you being 77 years old, when you turn 78 on March, right?
Yes,
The
March
14th?
March 18th.
The 18th of March, and you know we're going to have a big party. On his 78th
Yes.
birthday, we're going to celebrate that in Kingston, I promise you.
Yes.
And we're going to have a big party for you.
Yes, okay.
So look forward to that. It's a couple of months from now, and I'm making sure that he has one of the best birthdays he has ever had. Okay? Girls dressed up in mini skirts, right? We're gonna have girls dressed up in mini
It's one
skirts.
attire that never out of fashion.
It cannot go out of
I
fashion.
don't understand.
As we touch on mini skirt, reggae superstar Chronix did a remix version of it. And that song is big, 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 big. It's selling all over the world. And I do hope that you get justice for that song, because Mr. Francis, that song is one of Chronix's big songs. And it will remain. You have not gotten anything?
Not even a cent.
Not even $1 for that song?
Not yet. I don't know.
Well, I guess, you know.
But I want to know if it's Zojak is handling it or who I know.
Well, there's certain things known as copyright laws, which the song belongs to you. You wrote that song, right?
Yeah.
You recorded that song.
Everything.
You produced that song.
Everything.
There are also rights known as mechanical rights, which mean you sample your voice.
You know, I know that.
And your voice is on that song, which means nobody can take those rights away from you. Those rights belong to you until the day you die, and this one. You can also leave it for your children and your children's children. Like how Bob Marley's voice belongs to his children and his grandchildren and his grandchildren and his grandchildren to come. So justice is closer than you think. I'm just going to leave it at that. Justice is closer than you think. And I want to call some people right now on camera and let them know that I came to see you. So the first person I'm going to call is Opal. Alright, that's my friend Opie there. And I know Opie gonna go crazy there, brother.
Look at ball now.
You know, to know, sir, we here and we see our brother and she feel good. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm calling his sister to let you know that I've arrived safely and I'm sitting with her brother. Hello, hello. Am I speaking with Opal? Am I speaking with Opal? Opal, what's going on? Do you know this man? Go there outside, Snapples. You know this man, Snapples? Do you know this man?
Hi sis, what's up? Well, go on. The bridging them is here, you know.
Man, don't cry. See me?
Yeah. Whoopie. Whoopie. No bother now crying. It's alright, man. Everything nice. It's a reality. And everything is nice. I may talk to you later too. You know what I mean? When we finish. You hear? Hello? Yeah, man. Don't cry, man. Don't worry yourself.
Don't cry.
What
don't
is
cry.
to be must be. And everything gonna be alright. Don't worry yourself.
Okay, Opal.
You see me hot?
You see him hot?
Alright.
We're calling him a king, Opal. Your brother is a king.
Selassie, I know.
Rastafari.
Yeah, man.
Opal. Today's a beautiful day for you, and I know it's a beautiful day for me. And a beautiful day for my friends. And I told you I was going to come looking for your brother. And I told you I was going to bring gifts, okay? Thank you. We just gave your brother $40,000. Okay? Opal? Opal? Don't cry, Opal. Don't cry, man.
She's so emotional.
Don't cry, Opal. Don't cry. He deserved every penny, Opal. He deserved every single dollar and more. Trust me. Trust me. I told you I was going to do it for him because he's a legend. It's okay. It's okay. You're welcome. You're welcome.
Don't worry, Opal.
You're welcome, Opal. Yeah, man. Don't worry, Opal. Don't worry, baby. Don't worry, Opal. Don't worry. Don't worry, baby. Don't worry. I told you I was going to do it. I told you I was going to take care of your brother. I told you I was going to look out for your brother. Because I know when you asked me, you said to me, I asked you, I said, oh, Paul, what do you want for your brother? And you told me that you want your brother to be happy. So as of today, As of today, your brother is going to be a happy man. You hear me? His health is looking up. He's going to go to the doctors. He has some things to do. And he has some things to do. So everything is going to be okay. He's going to go to the doctor and he's going to get stuff that he wants, you know. And there are other people that is reaching out, but I just couldn't wait, you know. I just had to come and see your brother. You hear me? So old strain, everything that is owed to your brother will be coming. You hear me? Everything that is owed to your brother, they must pay up. I promise you that. I'm going to rise this man to the top. Because your brother is a king. You hear me? This man is a king. Alright, so I'm going to talk to him some more. Yeah. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. It's okay. Everything is going to be good. I told you freedom is coming tomorrow. But freedom has come today. Thank you very much. You want to say anything to her in part? You want to say anything more?
Yes, so Paul, everything is cool so far. So when we talk to you, we can reach more here. And you just take, yeah man, you know sister. One love. Take care man, nobody really cry. It's alright. Cause me I cry too, but me don't want to see you cry. Alright, yeah? Love.
Okay, I love you, Opal. Take care of yourself, baby. You hear me? Take care of yourself. Alright? And I love you. Yeah, we gotta talk. Okay, baby. Bye-bye. Wow. I'm going to call now the president of the Rudolph Prendergast Foundation. Okay, I'm not getting through to him. I guess we'll call him at a later time. Alright? Let me see if I get Tony Wang. These are the people that donate, you know? Wow, I should bring it to tears.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, here we are. We've just made some gift and present some gift to an icon. And I just want to use this opportunity and reach out to all of the world. We're asking you for your support for Brother Willie Francis. Help him to get back strongly on his feet. Help him to reclaim his glory that he never had. Help him, because in helping him, I'm sure he's going to help somebody else. This is not selfish, man. I want to thank the President Sean Prendergast of the Rudolph Prendergast Foundation. Thank you, Sean. You didn't hesitate, man. You said we have to do it, and this is what we did. So big up to the Rudolph Prendergast Foundation. My friend Tony Wang, I want to thank you, man. I want to thank you so much at a short notice for your token of appreciation to the icon. I also want to thank Penny, the widow's mite. Thank you so much, because it is not the amount that counts. It's the thought that counts. The fact that you could be deep in your little pocket and present what you had to the icon. He truly, truly appreciated. So I want to thank you all. Remember, we're setting up a GoFundMe. His sister's going to be in charge of that. And I want you to go to the GoFundMe when we finish with this. Help this man to relax, enjoy himself, and just have fun. We will bring to you news of his first recording in a long time. And of course, you're going to be seeing his first video. And of course, you're going to be celebrating his birthday with him, because we're going to stream it live to the world. Willie Francis, 78th birthday on the 18th of March 2021. And remember, he's no longer Willie Francis, he's King Willie Francis. Thank you very much, Jungle Lava, from Jungle Lava Production. Thank you for stopping by and playing the guitar so eloquently, my brother. Touch me. See you soon. We're going to freshen up now, because after them body now, we want something for drink. Thank you.